Hi everyone, welcome back to the icpark. So here I am with one doubt solving clarification on DCA. What is DCA? Del Credar Agent. So one clarification on DCA and the second one is the quiz. So there are some questions which is given as quiz in your study material. Many of you are having some doubts on that quiz. So that I am going to solve this today so that you don't have any doubts about the quiz also. So most frequently asked question about, so that frequently asked question about this DCA, that I am posting it here. So that quiz may, that some students has the doubt. First let me clear you what is the meaning of this Del Credar agent. So first I will explain who is this Del Credar agent. Now Del Credar agent is that person who will give extra services to the customers. Okay, let me explain with one example. There is one person, Mr. A and Mr. B. Mr. B is the agent of Mr. A. Okay, Mr. B is the agent of Mr. A and he will sell on behalf of Mr. A. B will sell on behalf of Mr. A. And Mr. B sells the goods at the same time. To increase the sale, to increase his sale, B ka sale, he will give some short-term credit to the customers, which is not actually backed by principal. Principal says, hey, you agent, don't give loans to the customers. I don't support that. Principal says you don't give loan to the customer. I don't support that. But agent says that don't worry, if he doesn't pay me, I will pay you. Agent says that if he doesn't pay, no, then I will pay you. So this guarantee, surety is given by agent. This agent is called as Del Credar agent. Again, to clarify the doubt, see here, listen, in this example, this is principal, okay, this guy is principal, and this guy is DCA, Del Credar agent, and this person is the customer. This person is customer here, and this Del Credar agent, no, he gives loan to the customer, extra loan. That means, see, principal will send the goods to the agent. Principal will sell the goods to the agent. Not selling, send. Principal will send goods to the agent. Agent will sell these goods on behalf of the principal to the customer. And just to boost the sales of the agent, agent gives loan to the customer, credit, short-term credit. He says that customer, you are not required to pay immediately. You will take 10-20 days. 10-20 days you will pay after 10-20 days. But principal says that agent, what you are doing? So I want the payment, don't give them the credit. But DCA says to the agent, principal, that principal, don't worry. If this guy doesn't pay, no, then I will pay you. I will give you the assurity that if he doesn't pay, I will pay you. So now principal will be happy. Principal is happy. Okay, if he doesn't pay, Del Credar agent will pay, no. So that's why for giving the loan, he is called as Del Credar agent. The speciality of Del Credar agent is he will give extra loan to the customers. He will give extra loan to the customer, which is not backed by principal. Principal is not supporting this, but still this guy, no, Del Credar agent will give this to the customer. So this is the important point here. And we will continue now. What was the clarification? What is the clarification, sir? I'll explain. See. First one, whether DCA is agent under para 3 of schedule 1. Schedule 1 para 3. Remember PRAI, A for apple. No, A for agent. Para 3 of schedule 1. Whether he is an agent. If invoice is issued by Del Credar agent in his own name. Remember this. If Del Credar agent issues the invoice to the customer in his own name, then yes, he is an agent as per para number 3 of schedule 1. If he doesn't give any invoice in his name, instead agent gives the invoice in the name of the principal, then he is not the agent. He is not the agent as per para number 3 of schedule number 1. As simple as that. If Del Credar agent, see now, Point is, if del credar agent is not an agent, if del credar agent is not an agent, in that case, let me explain you first. If del credar agent is not an agent, what is the meaning of not an agent? He issues the invoice in the name of principal, correct? What is the meaning of not an agent? As per para number 3, del credar agent is giving invoice in the name of principal. He is giving the invoice in the name of principal. That means he is not an agent. Now he is giving loan also. He is giving extra credit to the customer. Extra credit to the customer. Now the question is, the interest which is paid by customer for that loan, extra loan, interest which is paid by the customer to the DCA is included in the value of supply of the goods. Yes or no? No. Why? Because, see, simple one, I am del credar agent, there is one principal and here is the customer. I am issuing the invoice in the name of principal. Principal is not expecting anything as the interest. Principal is not expecting any interest, no. I am issuing the invoice in the name of principal directly to the customer. I am dummy here. I am not issuing the invoice in my name. I am issuing the invoice in the name of principal, so that any interest which is paid by my customer to me, this is a separate consideration which I get, so that I am giving separate service to my customer. Okay, I am giving separate service to the customer. Original invoice for the goods is issued by principal to the customer, so that it is given here. See, value of goods included in the value of supply. Yes. Why? Because principal is giving invoice to the customer. So value of goods included in the value of supply, sir? Yes. Now principal, will principal include the interest in the value of supply of this goods? No. Why no? Because this is a separate service. This is separate service. For goods, principal is giving the invoice, not del credar agent. So remember this, so that in case if DCA is not the agent, as per para number 3 of schedule number 1, if DCA is not the agent, then value of supply will not include the interest. Value of supply will not include the interest. In case del credar agent is the agent, sir, as per para number 3, he is also the agent. Now first principal will send the goods to agent. Agent will sell the goods to the customer. Customer will pay what? Interest to this guy, and agent is giving invoice in his name, Baba, in his name. So that means what? Interest which is paid by the customer, no, that will also be the value of supply. He is giving invoice, no, this invoice in, this is composite supply हुआ ना. So in which value of supply includes the value of the goods as well as value of interest. Interest is also included. And this, any goods which is given by principal to the DCA, that there is a deemed supply. There is deemed supply. Sir, will interest be included in this, sir? No. Why? Because principal is not giving any services of short-term credit to the agent. He is not collecting any interest. No, he is not collecting any interest for late payment. For that purpose, interest is not included in the value of supply here, but interest is included in the value of supply, which is here. I hope you understood this. Again, listen to me one last time. So here there are three guys. So one is principal, and the second one is del credar agent. Now by now you know who is del credar agent. Who is del credar agent? Who is giving a short term credit to the, credit to whom? Who will give short term credit to the customer. He will give short term credit to the customer without the backup of principal. Principal is not giving any backup. Still he is giving some loan to the customer, short term credit to the customer. That is del credar agent. Now here, if he is not the agent as per para number 3 schedule number 1, who will be agent as per para number 3 of schedule number 1? Del credar agent, or agent will be an agent if he issues the invoice in his own name for the supply of goods from him to the customer. From here to here, whatever sale has happened, no, agent to the customer, if any sale has happened from agent to the customer, in that case, okay, in that case, the invoice should be issued by this agent. Invoice should be issued by the agent. So if agent issues the invoice, in his own name, then he is an agent as per para number 3, schedule number 1. But here it is given as no, he is not the agent. Here it is given as he is not the agent. Now, ab kya hoga sir? He is not the agent. That means he is issuing the invoice in the name of principal. He is issuing the invoice in the name of principal. And any loan which is given by short-term credit which is given by del creditor agent to the customer, it is a separate service. This is a separate service, so that it is not included in the value of supply. Any interest which is paid by customer to the del creditor agent, no, that is not included here. Which is not included. Only value of goods is included. Same thing ulta here. In this case, it is ulta. I hope you understood this. So that is what explained here. Listen to me. That is what explained here. If DCA is not an agent, if DCA is not the agent, where DCA is not an agent, then the interest charged by DCA on the short term loan is a separate transaction between DCA and recipient. Recipient in the sense the customer. So not included in the value between the principal and recipient. In this case, sir, if DCA is an agent, then the interest charged by DCA on short term loan is not a separate transaction between DCA and recipient. Thus, it is included in the value of supply between agent and recipient. Agent and recipient, not between agent and principal. Agent and principal. Principal is not giving any extra credit to the DCA. No. If he gives, then that is also included. Okay. So that is what explained here. I hope this is clear. Please do watch it again if you have some confusions. Otherwise, please do comment. Please do comment on this. So based on this, we will see one quiz which is given in your ICAI material. Mr. Handsome, del creditor agent of Charm Limited. So there is one Charm Limited and Mr. Handsome, he is del creditor agent, agrees to raise the invoice in his own name, Baba. In his own name, that means he is an agent as per para number 3 of schedule number 1. He is an agent now. What is applicable here? This one. This point is applicable. Yes, he is agent. Okay. And also guarantees for the realization of the payment from the customer to Charm Limited. He will guarantee that I will realize the goods, payment, and I will give it to you. In order to realize the payment from the customer on time, he extends short-term transaction-based loans to them and charges interest for the same. He will charge the interest. For the month of March, sale of goods by Mr. Handsome in his DCA capacity is 2,80,000 and interest earned from the said customer for the short-term credit facility provided for timely payment of due is 20,000. See, now I am agent, I am giving short-term credit to the customer. Customer has to pay me 2,80,000. He will give me 2,80,000 plus 20,000. Do I need to include this 20,000 in the value of supply? Yes or no? Yes. See here, interest included in the value of supply. Yes, interest is included in the value of supply. So that means the value of supply between del creditor agent, that is Mr. Handsome, and the recipient customer. What is the amount? 2,80,000 plus 20,000, 3 lakh. And further, del creditor agent charges commission from the Charm Limited. Charm Limited. See, I am the agent of Charm Limited. Mr. Handsome is, I am handsome, no? Yes or no? Yes, I am handsome. Mr. Handsome is charging commission with that person, that is Charm Limited. So who is giving service? Mr. Handsome is giving agency services to the Charm Limited. Charm Limited is the recipient, I am the service provider. So I am taking some income. For this is also my supply. This is my supply, no? Yes. So value of supply for the goods with the customer, it is 3 lakhs. and value of supply with charm limited, it is 30,000. 30,000 no, here 30,000. Now what question asks, the value of supply of the goods to the customers is, and value of supply of agency services to charm limited is dash. With the customer it is 3 lakh, with charm limited it is 30,000. So the answer is C. So the answer is C here, 3 lakh and 30,000. This is quiz number 1. Next quiz. So there is other quizzes are very easy one, easy quiz. Mr. Venkat hired a professional firm based in UK to receive the legal consultancy services. Immediately what has to strike to your mind? Professional firm based in UK. Professional firm, nothing but services. I am taking services from UK. Mr. Venkat is taking services from UK, that is importation of services. In 2 places we have discussed about importation of services. One is section number 7 subsection 1 clause B. The other one is section number 7 subsection 1 clause C, schedule 1 para number 4. Okay, for his family disputes. Now you tell me, section number 7 subsection 1 clause C, para number 4, schedule 1 para number 4 is applicable? No. Why it is not applicable? Because it is family dispute. So if there is no consideration, then it is not a supply. If there is no consideration, then it is not a supply. Why? Because if only for business purpose, if you are importing service for business purpose, then it can be considered as supply even without consideration. But this is not business purpose, this is family purpose. That means it is not a supply if there is no consideration. The services received by Mr. Venkat dash. In case such services are rendered by Mr. Venkat, received by Mr. Venkat, point number 1, free of cost. If it is free of cost, no, it is not a supply. It do not amount to supply. For a consideration, then it is supply. Why? Because whether you are taking for business purpose or not for business, as per section number 7 subsection 1 clause B ke hisab se, it is supply. So in case of 1 it is not a supply, in case of 2 it is supply. So option, in case of 1 not a supply, no, A is not the answer, A is not the answer. B, not a supply, do not amount to supply, amount to supply. So B is the answer. Quiz number 2, B is the answer. C, amount to supply, no, it will not amount to supply. Do not amount to supply, do not amount to supply. In option D, that is also not the answer. So option is, correct answer is B. Option B is the right answer. Next quiz number 3. Where is quiz number 3? कहाँ गया? Here. Quiz number 3. Which of the following activities or transactions qualify as supply of goods? Which of the following is supply of goods? That means they are asking question from which? Section number 7 subsection 1A, capital A, whether supply of goods or not. Next one, option A, Dhruvatara Electronics supplies washing machine to its customers. It is supply of goods. This is supply of goods as per section number 7 subsection 1A paragraph number 1, that is transfer. In that subpara 1, transfer in right, transfer of title is supply of goods. This is the answer. Option A is the answer. Option B, let's see. Option B, Big Bang Steels Limited supplies a machinery on rent to Jigyasa manufacturers. Rent. So this is section number 7 subsection 1A paragraph number 1, schedule number 2, paragraph number 1, subpara 2, transfer of rights without transferring title, right to use, then it is supply of service. This is supply of service, so this is not the answer. Our question is asking which is supply of goods. Larsen technicians retreads the tire, retreading of tire given by Deen Dayal Automobiles. Remember we discussed about this. Retreading of tire is supply of service as per section number 7 subsection 1A paragraph number, schedule number 2 paragraph number 3. Treatment on others goods, that is supply of service. Vigyan Technologies develops a customized software. Paragraph number 5, subpara 4. Anything related to software, it is supply of service. All these are supply of service. Only first one is supply of goods. So quiz number 3, option A is the answer. Next one is quiz number 4. Where is quiz number 4? Fast. Here. Which of the following activities are considered neither supply of goods nor supply of service? Glance, boyfriend, Hrithik Roshan. Remember, interstate movement of trucks between the distinct person for repairs and maintenance. This is given in circular. People, this is given in circular. Remember this. Circular says that interstate movement of trucks between the interstate movement of the trucks, except if the truck is moved for further supply, then it is supply. It amounts to supply between the distinct person. But here it is not a supply, it is given in the circular. First circular. Remember, circular may it is given. We did discuss about this. So this is not the neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Grant of mining rights by the government, it is supply. Why it is supply? See, grant of liquor license, that is not supply, but grant of mining right is supply. Services provided by an employer to employee. Here, point C. Employer to employee. Hello. Glance. GLANCE. Employee to employer is neither supply of goods nor supply of service. But here it is employer to employee. It is supply of service. Supply of service provided up to 50,000. It is not supply of service. More than 50,000, it is supply of service. Next one, lottery. Remember, GLA, A for actionable claims. Actionable claims neither supply of goods nor supply of service except betting, gambling and lottery. Lottery is supply of goods. So that's why answer is A. Answer is A. Next one. 4 Huana. Last one, 5. There are 5 quiz questions in this chapter. 5th quiz question is somewhere here. Jaskaran supplies gift package at 30 each to its customers. Each package consists of 2 chocolates, 2 fruit juice bottles and a packet of toy balloons. What is this? Packages mein it is mixed supply, not composite, because it can be given separate, it can be sold separately and it is given in a package. Rate of GST applicable on chocolate, fruit juice bottles and toys balloons are 18%, 12% and 5% respectively. Jaskaran is liable to pay GST at dash, the highest rate. What is highest rate? 18%. So where you find 18%? 18% on the price charged for the gift package. So the answer is B. So this is about the quiz time questions which we have solved. Please do go through all these every day. Please do revise it, and definitely I say that these kind of questions will appear in the exam and that is going to help you a lot. Being said that, people, thank you so much. I'll come up with some extra doubts, new doubts, which definitely I think which will help you out. So I am going to start the revision lectures. I've already started revision lectures, and I'm going to start with the RTP, MTP previous year question paper as well. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much. We'll meet again. Bye.